But it looks like we are finally ready to go. We'll see update here with number 3. And you can see our next match as well underneath. Morty's minions taking on Risk. But for now, let's focus on what matters, ladies and gentlemen. Vex versus 100X. Gotta imagine this is going to be a big time matchup right here. Let me know in the chat who you guys got winning. Obviously, I would have run a prediction, but that'd be 5,000 different things to operate at once. Revex rocking the red uniforms. 100X in the bluish purple. To kick off our 10 minutes of rematch time here in this one. And obviously, very much late start. So, again, not really sure exactly if we'll be able to have an interview or not. Good pass there from Nazer. Finds Disable. Now for Sorminio. What a start for Vex. Oh my goodness. An opening goal. That's a screamer. Let's get another look at it right here. Disable just picks out Sorminio. Easy run in. Alex couldn't cover him. Inverso can't pick it up. Incredible opening possession on the side of Vex. And they've gotten themselves the lead. Obviously, the big shock for me, no Hullet in the lineup, usually holding it down at the back. Obviously, Reed you as well. We haven't seen in a little bit of time. With Alex and now Ricky as that backline team. Playing for 100X makes them even more dangerous. They have so much depth. Just such a ridiculous team. Slayer, not going to go on the full commit there of the breakaway. He'll slide it on now over to Ricky. Ball in up top, leaves it to Zosi. Koyu shuts down any idea of what Zosi wanted to do there. And it's a very, very nice opening start here for Vex. They'll look to add on another one. It's Nazer looking for the far post. Alex, big time block. Oh, look at the moves there from Nazer. Able to evade 2 defenders and send it all the way back to his keeper. And now a Disabled back in for Nazer, looking to finish the possession that he really started. Zosi just having no nonsense there, poking it away from Disabled. And now here comes 100X until they're not. Pass up there from Verso, gets away from Zosi. And again, I wish we knew the exact results so far for all these teams coming in. Zosi trying to leave it up. Slayer trying to return the favor, but poked away. That way we can obviously really identify how their tournaments are going again, because 36 teams, only 16 of them make it into the knockout stage, and only 8 of them obviously get the automatic go into the knockout stage. Look at this play here from 100X! Cinema! Zosi, Slayer, and they finish it off with Ricky. Left side, right side, picks that out and Abuse can't get it. Lovely set play right there out of 100X. They've been needing it. Try to get themselves into this game. And they've certainly done so. Abuse, he'll launch it now down into the left corner here for Disabled. Try to pick out Nazer again, who has been a very integral part to this game early on here for Vex. And now Zosi moving this one up the right side. Tried to get the cross off, but just enough of a backtrack there. Good cardio on the side of Vex, and they're able to avoid any imminent danger. Nazer, simple cross, top box. It ends up with Vex, but Disabled kind of kept it simple there, passing it in, but easily covered by Verso. Didn't really try to juke it around the keeper, just tested his patience there. Verso up into Zosi. Taken away again, and now Vex, a potential run once again for the boys in red. Nazer, good cut in. Uh-oh, Ricky, a little bit of lag right there. But it seems A-okay. Koyu, he'll go deep off the wall. Alex, good box out right there. Able to win it back, and a perfect pass up now for Verso. It's Zosi and Slayer. Koyu gets in the way to muck it up. Zosi still in control, passes it over, but a difficult one to slide around into Slayer's foot. 4 minutes in, still a 1-1 game. Nazer, the swap now on over to Koyu. I like the stuff I've seen out of Vex, but right now it seems that the pendulum is starting to go into 100X's way unless... Oh, it looked like that ball in was going to land right on the foot of Nazer. Would have been the perfect pass for an open look at net. We've still got it, though, here in this final third. Trying to generate something of quality. Sorminho, again on the ground, just taken away by Zosi, who's as much of a great offensive player as he is. From time to time, you'll see him all the way back in his own box, looking to get down and dirty and help out his own team in any way they possibly can. Abuse. He tried to play it up the middle. Does get blocked. Been quite the game now. Neither team looking to just give them an inch here. Sorminho pass in for Nazer, and he misses it just a tad wide left. One of their first shots in quite some time. It seems that the entire 100X team has had an issue, and usually when that's the case, it calls for a remake, unfortunately. Is this the only game going on? No, there are other games going on. However, obviously this one was a little bit delayed in starting. It was about a 10 to 15 minute delayed time. And so if everything is on time, there are other matches currently in round 4 that could be happening right now on some other streams. And I'm certainly not the only stream. There are a bunch of other streams going on as well. I believe you could see one of the players was having a lot of technical issues right there. And so we were able to pretty much just restart this game. It looks like we're going to be going halfway, 5 minutes on the clock. Here's the standings once again. Again, they're not fully updated as of right now. Just showing you guys maybe to get an early picture from maybe about 20 minutes ago or so. Obviously for 100X and Vex, it shows them only having recorded one game, but they have played 2 matches thus far. And currently halfway through, they're tied up here in this match number 3. And so it looks like we are back and ready to go. Score obviously still going to be 1-1 in this one. And I believe since it was a tie game, they're just going to be playing it straight up here at 0-0. Going to swap the camera. Sorminho now going on a quick run. Apologies for the color jerseys. I've obviously swapped colors. There's a good shot there for Sorminho. Love that take, but was saved there by Verso. Good work. Right side, Ricky, he'll just launch one up through the air for Zosi, and it goes too wide. So yes, 100X now back in the red uniforms. Vex in the black. Disabled. He'll play it in for Nazer. Good defensive coverage there. Good merge. Try to keep that one out. Make Verso's job a little bit easier. He'll step up. Try to fire one down into Slayer. It does get blocked at the source, though. And so now it gives Vex a potential chaotic break. Sarminio, his deep ball. Blocked now by Zosi, who just ends up taking it away from him. A real neck-and-neck match this has been. Vex, they scored the opening goal in the first 30 seconds of the game. And it took 100X about 2.5 minutes or so to get themselves on the board. And since then, it's been quite the chess match. Koyu, nice pass on the ground there for Nazer. Extra effort. Might just take the shot. And he does. And he bags it. Ridiculous shot at a Nazer. And it gives Vex back the lead. Lovely shot, far post, down low. Verso got the right dive and everything, but it looks like it still managed to find its way underneath him. Vex in the lead with just over 3 minutes to play. Still plenty of time. But 100X, they're certainly meeting their match right now. Good setup there. Slayer the header for Zosi, and he sends it off the post. Koyu and Abuse not going to rust anything here. Disabled now into the left wing. Trying to be able to whip a ball in. It's a difficult thing to do when you got Ricky all up on you. Verso punches it away, and Zosi wisely sending it all the way back here for Verso. 100X, they're going to be trusting their set plays, and I think they should be able to do that more so than any other team. Trust their identity, trust them, their connection. That one, though, just spills away again for Verso. A couple times in this match, we've seen him try to send out that deep pass, and it just evades his own players. Koyu, Nacer, immediate first touch pass on out to Disabled. Whips it in now for Sarminio. It's taken away, and now here comes Zosi, pushing the pace as fast as he possibly can. Nacer slide tackle does get in the way of it. Lovely work there for Nacer. Just enough speed to make it back in time. Verso, Ricky in for Slayer. Oh, I thought it was perfect. But Abused with a wonderful save. And now he fires it up for Nacer. Maybe a pass, maybe a shot. And it's saved down low by Verso. Quick action here on both ends of the floor. And now Zosi again into Slayer. It's back-to-back saves for Abuse. Keeping Vex in the lead right now with under 90 seconds to play. Clutch work from the GK of Vex. Trying to cause some real chaos here for 100X in this tournament. Sarminio on the ground for Nacer. And he just gets the freest little pass in you'll see all day. 3-1. Vex in front. Verso just sees himself out. Nacer, that nice little patient idea right there. And now 100X tasked with a lot. Down 2 with only a minute to play. Might even just be thinking about trying to get a draw at this point, as this is huge from Vex. Slayer does get it on back out. Alex sets it all the way back here for Verso. They don't have a lot of time, though, to work with overall. So 100X are going to have to start forcing some things. Ricky just double teamed, and now here comes Disabled, pushing it down the left sideline. As you can see him snap to the ball. He'll look for Nacer on the cross in. It'll actually be Sarminio on the switch. Good idea for Vex. No need to rush one. You got plenty of time. You're in the lead. They'll whip it in again. Disabled shot blocked by Ricky. And that looks to be it, folks. Vex, another takeaway. They'll send it all the way back. And one of the Titans, one of the favorites to go far in this tournament, potentially picking up their first loss of the league stage. Slayer in for Zosi, saved again. What a performance for Abuse. MVP, deservedly so. And Vex win it by a score of 3-1.